My name's Wolfgrim and welcome back to Vampyr. Last time we spoken to McCullen and the head of the Ascalon Club, I can't remember his name, to get an antidote to help stop this pandemic. Yeah, McCullen took the whole being turned into a vampire thing rather too well actually, I think. I'm kind of worried he's suddenly going to have a realisation that everything is now different, shall we say, being what he hunted. Basically, he was turned into the things he was hunting, which can't be good for him, surely. But we shall see. I now need to go and make the antidote, and then I'm assuming I'm going to be fighting. I can't remember her name. The lady who is, what is her name? The one that got turned. Well, she was injected vampire blood, and yeah, that can't be good. I'll find a hideout. Of course, any hideout they mean. They don't mean like a Pacific one. Well done, brain. So I can make it here, surely. Yes. There we go. Let's make some more medicine while we're there.
Man seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
The music, so cool. Listen to that. Just enjoy it. That music so. Oh, I can go either way. Let's go via the west end. The music is so good. I do believe this possibly could be the last episode. It is, excuse me, gentlemen. I'm gonna buy the soundtrack to this game because it deserves the money. Every time I have to break through that.
It's on to us.
That shotgun is just so powerful. The thing is, if I miss with that shotgun, it causes no damage and costs me 2 ammo. I think maybe leveling up may have been a good idea. Don't mind me, lads. All I want to do is get to the sewers at this point. I hope the next, number 2 of this comes out in the next 6 months, because I'm going to jump on that. I don't care what I'm playing at the time, I'm going to drop it and jump straight back into this. I can't figure this lady out, because she wants to eat rats, and Right, into the sewers we go. Harriet Jones? Is that her name? Oh, that doesn't look good, does it? I feel like this is going to be a boss fight.
This place has been ransacked.
Has it? I wouldn't have noticed. When all they wanted to do... There's no one left here, is there? Follow the blood trail. Oh god. Is she just going to be sitting there with a pile of bodies?
Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
Yep, definitely going to be the blood trail.
They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one? No, not their style.
Oh, hang on. There's a trail. Oh no. Is it? Oh, is she back at the other docks? There's blood all there. I'm going to assume it's across here. Yeah, let's follow the blood. It goes this way. Oh wait, is it literally going back the way I came in? Does it? Oh, I don't remember this place. Yeah, I don't remember going this way.
Where is old Bridget? Damn. If I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
Where is she gone? Place ship. We're in Paris, apparently. Because Paris has sewers like this. Ah, it's our maker. Hello, whatever your name is.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Blood. You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Myrddin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
Speak to me.
I'm thoroughly confused.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
So you're talking about, what's her name, Harriet Jones?
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
He mentioned stars.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine.
Wait, is...
But know this. She is a vengeful mother.
Is she, the lady with the mansion? Her name escapes me. The one who's painting the picture of us.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
I have so many
Will
questions.
it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
Yeah.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Anybody have any ideas? Because I am at somewhat of a loss. Is this going to be... I'm going the other way. Oh. Okay. I'm going to go this way for a second. And check there's nothing down here. It's going to be locked. Oh, it's been unlocked. Okay, so I can run away if need. That's good to know. Okay. Let's run into this. Oop.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
I love how the scales have gone from we need to sort them out to we feel sorry for them. Oh, this is blatantly a boss fight room. Ah. Shotgun time, I believe, gentlemen.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars! All of you!
Wonderful.
My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
With enough shotgun bullets? And fire! Keep firing. That's 2,000 damage. Oh, bloody hell. Revolver time. Wow, this gun is actually really... Come on. Can I do it all with bullets? I'll be happy if I can. Oh no, I need to reload. Move, 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 move. Really? Okay, bullets. Oh. Ah.
I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Okay, this is going to be... Bullets? Will bullets work against you? I shall find out. I know I have all these other weapons and stuff, but I want to see if I can kill him with just bullets. Oh, no you don't. I was reloading. One more bullet. No you don't.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Goodbye. Stabby, 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 and
I will reap the land of my son. Abandon their lives. Spread the crop.
oh, damn it. I'm doing rather well at the moment. No, you didn't. No, you don't. I just need to survive 16 seconds. 13. I have no more ammo, that's fine. 5 more seconds. Okay, here we go. Come on, I need the axe.
Do you think your champion defeated me, my child?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
So it's over then, young Ekon.
Oh, Bridget's
You
alive.
have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suaskals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Is that the end, or...?
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient, malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Oh! Wait, that's the painting. So she's gone to Scotland? Oh, I love the car. Already love the car. Now I've seen it a little bit more. I did not expect this. Are we now going to explore the castle?
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Do I call the episode there? Or no, we're going to carry on. We are going to carry on. I can't cut an episode like this. I'm assuming this is the end of the game. I just want to have a look around first. I love the car. Right, I do believe this is going to be the end of the game, but this is stunning. Oh, you're going to ruin this, aren't you? What do you want?
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone?
Yes, please.
Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
Let's start with that one.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
Yeah, what does she say?
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant Ghostly Queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
There's so many questions.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
That is true. That is very true,
But
actually.
Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
So many questions.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
In their leader, you now have a spy behind enemy lines. By guiding your progeny, you may yet protect your immortal friends for some time to come. If you dare.
Okay, so turning... I can't think of his name. Grayson into a vampire may have been a good move.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
I foresee trouble for them now that your progeny considers becoming the new primate.
But I'm certain the current primate has no wish to resign.
Exactly. And I am not fully convinced your progeny truly understands what dreadful power he is about to defy.
Okay.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons?
Yeah, sons, more than
Claw.
one.
My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
That's true, as well. Who are your sons? How many?
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother.
Oh god.
Maybe you should meet one night.
Which one of those was it? Because they're all
So
interesting
that is
people.
all we are to you. Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil.
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
Oh, there's so much dialogue. We've got to go through it all.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now too?
Have I not already answered that question?
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
Your own?
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
When was King Arthur around? The Middle Ages? Dark Ages? Interesting.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
Again, any ideas in the comments? This game, how did it not get more coverage when it first came out?
I cannot enter. The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
You would have thought she would have maintained the castle. Although, does she keep it... It's one of those things, do you keep it looking nice and neat? Or do you let it fall to shambles to keep people away? It's... You've got to defeat people's curiosity to keep them away from you. Anything... I was just going to say, is there any gravestones I could read? Born 1534, 1578. 1530, 1560. They both died the same year. Well, if I'm honest, I didn't expect to end up in Scotland like this. I want to have a good look around, because... That's a war memorial. And this is set during World War One? Hang on. What's around here? The castle has been fortified as such. Or at least some repairs have been attempted.
It's locked, all right. The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors.
No, she's obviously... She probably... My guess is that she knows her blood has a lot of power. So she does her utmost to stop it from getting where it shouldn't. And now it's gotten somewhere it shouldn't. She obviously is going to hide in to stop it from
Maybe
getting
it's
worse.
just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
1865. And if you want to read them, you can pause and...
This castle is falling apart.
Yes. I'm assuming she was probably here when the castle was built. I'm assuming she's really old. Oh, you may be out to get an answer. 1666. That was the Black Death, was it not? Okay, so we now know she's at least that old. 1795.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt. And it holds something special inside.
Hey, it's our painting. I like that. That's cool. 1918.
Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm flattered.
People don't talk like this anymore. I wish they did, because it's amazing dialogue. Can I play the piano? No. Okay, here.
It's locked.
Okay. Did I try this door?
It's locked, all right.
Okay. So it's 1918. 1666 she was around. That was the last time.
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume.
She
was here. And recently.
You finished? Good. I'm going to say something. 1666, 1918, and 2020. I'll let you that one just simmer for you. And you can work that one out. 1907. Secret passage. There's that picture. Hang on, is that Van Gogh? Vincent van Gogh, 1885. So that's the painting the painter she hinted at earlier. 1788. J. Blackwood in Versailles. Why does he look so dead in that picture? I love her just... This is how we're finding out about her. Okay, that's just a loop. I bet that letter tells me how to open the secret passage.
This painting looks suspicious.
Yeah, just a bit. I wonder who that is there. King Arthur and the Queen thingy? Can't think of a name. What was that?
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Oh no, is this a puzzle? Okay,
I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Okay, what am I doing wrong here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 switches. 2 of them make a noise.
Here's another switch.
That one is the noise.
I should keep looking. Look. Voila.
Oh. Confront... Where is she? Oh. I don't know what that puzzle was, but I fluked it. Always behind the fireplace, isn't it? Okay. 1217. I'm unable to come from me, bless God. Again, you guys can 1785, 1786, 1904. 1795 is the last entrance.
Drop your sword, Father. You have nothing to be afraid of.
Father?
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
The puzzle. I'm not going to have to fight her, am I?
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and saviour of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
A few minutes? I think being immortal, you always have questions. London is safe. Will you go back to London? Where are we? Why flee? Yeah, why flee here?
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it, once and for all.
Wait, is she going to end herself and all of this?
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Yeah, someone may
Are
find
you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Unwell, but he's a vampire. How can he become unwell? What?
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman who's about to come into money. I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced we did it together, Elizabeth.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
What's going on with his jacket? Is he dangerous? You could cure
We
it?
could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty Ekon who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
No redemption, then.
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
I'm going to respect that because we know she was around in 1666. And that's a long old time just to begin with.
I understand. And I respect your desire for privacy.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Yeah,
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did
Why
he
did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
Not always, Jonathan. I remember how you killed that poor nurse for blackmailing me.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Yes?
Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
We could set you free, let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord. Farewell, Father. And to you also, Jonathan.
No,
What do you
she's gonna kill herself.
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to starve the centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
We will lock ourselves down then. I'll get all the material I need and I'll perform my research here with you until you're cured.
Are you mad? Who would take care of us? Who would free us if it takes decades or even more?
Old Bridget will take care of us.
You are serious, aren't you? You really are ready to do this?
I love you, Elizabeth. I can do this. Please, stay with me.
I believe you. This is crazy, but I believe you, Jonathan.
Is that the end? Because...
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path ye must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I bid you farewell, my champion bittersweet. You found yourself a newer quest, and so I leave you to it. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber, until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
And that is Vampyr. This is on my top 5 games I've ever played now. And yeah, that's a hell of a game. Let me know in the comments, just let me know in the comments what you thought of that, because damn, this game's good. As I said, they are working on number 2. It was due to be released this year, which is 2020, and I believe it's been held back for obvious reasons because of the current pandemic, and I'm going to assume the next game will be based on a similar sort of story. But yes, that was Vampyr. I was Wolf Grimm. Thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you all next time.